Hey, what's up? I'm Michael. This is an art supply update for June 17th, 2015. I'm going to start off. I bought last week a large pad of paper, and I may have shown that, a large pad of mixed media paper, and then I also got a 48 pack of chalk pastels. These are Pro Art. They're not the best, but with that being said, they're not bad either. I've had a lot of people tell me that these are really bad chalk pastels, but I actually really love them for certain things. I really like them a lot. If you're blending them, they do lose their color, but if you put back the actual pigment over it, and instead of blending it, you sort of press it in or something, it works really awesome. So I really like those, and I got a pack of these. Are called spouncers, and I just use them to blend pastel, and it says they're for painting and to wash them after each use and clean with soap and water while wet, it says. But they work really good for blending the chalk pastels, so I was extremely happy with those. Last week I ordered something from Amazon also that I had been looking for, and I went through this long ordeal trying to get it because they shipped it to the wrong place and all this, and today it finally showed up. So I'm going to start with some of the stuff here, and I'm going to actually unbox these. I got a Derwent pencil sharpener, and this was highly suggested from some of my people I watch on YouTube that do art videos. They say that they are the best pencil sharpener they have found for pretty much all the pencils that they use, colored pencils and graphite and the harder charcoals. The softer charcoals I have to use a razor blade on. Excuse me while I get this. Here we go. Alright. Let's see what the big fuss is about. Well, there's the pencil sharpener. It has 2 gauges on the bottom and some instructions. We'll set that back over there. The instructions looks like you can twist it to looks like you can twist it to get a different sharpener or a different size hole, and I believe it takes 4 AAA or 4 AA batteries. Let's see, it doesn't say. No, okay, 4 AA batteries, which I am pretty sure are not included. So let's pop the tape on this. Okay, there it is. Yep. Oh, it twists this way or that way. Oh, that's pretty cool. It actually, the base of it actually does twist all the way around, so you can have it setting like that towards you instead of up straight. Now that is very neat. I've never seen one that done that. So I can just put it in there. And then the top of it just twists around to fit the size that you need. What's odd is there are 2 there's this side of things, and then there's this one here, and there's two holes, but they're not open at the same time. Okay. So that pulls off to empty it. That pulls off to put your batteries in. Alright. That's nifty. Have to see which is the better hole for me to be using. I'm not sure. I think it's the little one over here is the normal one. I know it says that one of them is for blunt and one of them is for sharp, but who knows. Okay, so this one over here is for bigger pencils. That's all it is. There we go. Let me read up on it right quick. Okay. Alright. I'm going to set that over here out of the way, put the instructions back up, and move on to the next thing. And this I bought because I need something different to take my pencils with me when I'm on the go. And this is a 48 pencil case. I've heard that you can, a lot of people say you can only get 2/3 of the pencils in these, but even at 2/3 that'll be fine with me. These at Hobby Lobby are $30, I believe, and I got this one on sale for $15. So, and I don't remember what it's Global something is the brand of this. Global Art. So okay, so you don't know which way is up. It has these things that button on the sides, the zippers button, which I don't care about them being buttoned. And then on both sides it's like this inside. The reason I want this is because if I'm on the go, I can actually take and I can put pencils in one side, pencils and an eraser in one side, that'll be fine. And then the other side I can put pens in if I want to, or more pencils and then pens, and maybe a blending tool or something. And I can just zip this up and take it with me and not have to worry about if I have everything in my little pencil case that I have. My little pencil case, while it is smaller and it's easier to take, it's also easier to break the lid in, and I wanted something like this where I'd have more space for my pens and stuff as well if I needed them. So I think for $15, especially when it's usually $30, that that's a great deal for that. I think I will enjoy that quite a bit. So this is what I actually ordered for, and it's finally here. This is a scale divider from Derwent, or a proportional divider. Now, this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be, and I may end up ordering one of the smaller ones as well. But with that being said, let me get into this and show you what it's for. This is going to immensely help me do portraits. So you have your divider, and you can just take this, unscrew it, and then once you've unscrewed it enough, you can move it up and down. And say I'm going to put it there. The further this way, the further the bigger the scale on this end will be, and the smaller on this end. So when I do this, if I put my eyeball according to this right there, then on this end, if I was to do a really big portrait, my eyeball would be that big. So if I go loosen it up and move it to the other end, and I put it right here in the middle, like so, then it should be, just say the size of my finger, it should be 1-to-1 just about. So what I really wanted it for though is portraits, and I want to have the ability to say, okay, I have a picture that I need to do a portrait of, and that portrait okay, that didn't work. Hold on a minute. Okay, there we go. So say somebody's eyeball is that big and I need it to be just a tad bit bigger. So that's what that would do by putting it just one down, and that's how I'm going to use that. Is I'm going to put it up on my computer screen, and I'm going to put it up and say, okay, this is this size, and then on my paper I'm going to say it's this size. So this is really going to help a whole lot. You use it in reverse. If you need to downsize it, you use this side and then go to this side, measure, and then draw. And if you're going to upscale, you use this side to measure and this side to draw. So that's something I've really been wanting. I do wish it had been a little bit smaller than this, but hey, it'll work. I'm going to see if I can't find a smaller one at some point though, and I've read that there's a place about an hour away from me that carries the smaller ones, so I think I'm going to try that instead of ordering online. But yeah, that's my art supplies. Sorry for this being a 14-minute video, but I wanted to explain everything and open it and all, so that's that. And I'm not going to be doing any big art project today. I'm disappointed with my dog that I done, my bulldog that I done, and I'm going to try to work on that a little bit and fix it maybe. And besides that, I'm going to play a game and have some fun. So see you later.